Welcome back, everybody. Aesop Grim here, and this is the continuation of our Crusader Kings 3 Chronicle, where we are trying to reclaim Italia. And in this episode, there's going to be a few things that I'm doing. One, I'm trying to establish claims on these counties here: Orbitello, Siena, Arezzo, and Urbino. And we're going to take those. That will put us right up against the papacy, and I'm not sure I want to hit them up just yet. We're going to need some really strong allies, I think. I don't know, we match up pretty good, but still. Yeah, we'll see. Like, maybe as our daughters come of age, we can find some pretty strong alliances to get into. But it seems like it would be a good opportunity to take a breather and kind of reestablish, I guess, stability within the realm. It's not like we're unstable right now, but go through and make sure all our vassals are at plus 100, or at least in the I'd say at least in the 80s, and things of that nature, right? The other thing that I want to do is I want to pull my steward off of, he just kind of got started on another development cycle for Salerno. Salerno's now at a development of 38. And I want him to return to culture. So first I want to make sure that I've got the absolute best steward in there that I can, and I do. So 14 is our max right now, and I'm going to have him promote culture, and I think this time around I'm going to start over here. Start with Arborea. That's going to take him 9 years to get that to flip to Roman. And that's part of the internal stability that I'd like to get going, because right now we have Sicilian, Sardinian, and Roman, and Lombard. And we're about to be incorporating Italian as well. And I want these to all be Roman. It'll strengthen our kingdom. So, well, I don't know that being, I guess, diverse would weaken us, but I believe that everybody being Roman, they all feel good. The modifiers all line up better, and at any rate, it's thematically and role-playing wise what I set out for it at the beginning. Look at Asturias getting over into here. Wow, this stuff is actually kind of starting to come together in its own way. We'll see how that pans out. Okay, so well, let's go ahead, and you know what I'm doing is, are we assigned in County of Siena? Okay, I'm getting a claim right now, fabricating a claim. So you know what I'm up to. It's 26 February 1163, and I will bring you guys back off of pause at the next significant event, and I will see you then. Okay guys, this is the first significant event. Our son has come of age. With sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards scholarship, such as Valens, can come to truly understand any subject. So he got the Mastermind Philosopher, which pushed him up to a 15 on learning. So our education is very good. This gives a +8. So he was a 7 naturally. So that's proof positive that our training system is really quite good. And he's got pretty good scores actually across the board. Well, he's got 3 strong areas is what I'll say, but they're in 3 really good areas. My preferred areas, to be honest. So we will look for a spouse for him. He is comely and intelligent. Here's a 16-year-old Uyghur who is robust. The only problem I have with that is I don't think it's very likely that we would know her people. This is something that if you've watched any of my CK3 episodes, it's kind of a pet peeve of mine. It really it breaks immersion for me. It bothers me a little bit. I think, for instance, this person is over in the Iberian Peninsula. Well, we have ties over there. We have family over here now, and we have alliances. We have a shared, well, I wouldn't say we have a shared religion because of the Great Schism, but it's a lot closer than these two, so we're much more likely to know her. Even though she's quite a distance away. Where is she? Right here. You know, so I sort of self-limit myself in these things. She's intelligent, 17 years old, hale and pretty. She's a Cantabrian. We might go with that. She is Sardino-French. Does that mean that she's Sardinian? 10-10-7-3-16. And an alliance with the Walaya. Well, that doesn't seem right. That's Muslim, isn't it? Well, she's Orthodox. Her liege is Catholic. And his liege is also Catholic. Okay, so that's right. We got some weird things happening in the Iberian Peninsula. Languages have mixed, but customs and culture are what you would expect for the most part. I'm going to remember that one. Elvira's a real potential. Giant, I don't think so. Okay, so in keeping with the idea of us being established enough that we might be thinking about bloodlines, you know, I mean, the buzzword that you use in CK and Crusader Kings is the eugenics program. But that's what it is that you're thinking about bloodlines and how to keep your family strong. So, for instance, it doesn't matter how in love your daughter is with that poet that has a bit of a lisp. He's got a lisp. You ain't introducing that into your family, right? It's that kind of an outlook. I'm not saying that that's even a correct outlook. I'm certainly not. But that's what we're going with here. This is old school thinking. All right. We'll grab that. And so it's Elvira, right? Yes. We'll send that proposal. Oh, where am I on that? I keep this open. 8 years left. All right, marriage proposal accepted. And he has only about 1,200 guys, so not that strong of an alliance, but we were going for the traits. Alrighty then, 18 August 1164, let's put you back on pause. Okay guys, let's just cover a few things that have happened. Try to look between, I've got a lot up here. One, our daughter, eldest daughter, came of age, and I married her to Prince Yaroslav, who under the Empire of Lotharingia controls the Kingdom of Great Moravia. Actually, I think Lotharingia is a kingdom, and that makes this a dukedom title. It used to be a kingdom, but now it's a dukedom. He has about 4,400 men to his name. That was about the best I could do with her unless I went to India again. There were a lot of Indian options. But again, I just kind of don't feel like we would. I don't know if it's me thinking that we wouldn't know them over there, or me being used to playing in the West, because I mean the Byzantine Empire is stretching in that direction, right? But I do tend to focus in on Europe, so I'm being honest when I say, like, I don't think we would know these people. And I still feel like that's probably the case. We're not to the age where you have the British Empire and the sun never sets on the British Empire and we have colonialism happening, and we're not there yet. There's still very, very strong cultural, linguistic, and religious boundaries that separate regions that may be near-ish to each other geographically, but are worlds apart in how they think and operate as societies. So that's kind of what I have in my mind. So I turned down the Indian options because, again, it just sort of feels like immersion breaking to me. And I think historicity holds up to that, you know. So anyway, that's our first alliance is Moravia. Moravia, if you don't recall, is up in this area. It's I'm not spotting it right off the. Oh, there it is, Great Moravia. It's this. It's Eastern Europe, is what it is. So that's that. That's our first alliance. And then you recall that I married our son to the Cantabrian girl, Elvira. Well, the Cantabrians are a consecrated bloodline. I didn't see that. The unwavering devotion shown by some of its members have given this dynasty an impeccable reputation in the eyes of the priesthood. So you get plus 10 religious vassal opinion just by being out of this bloodline. And so she has just given birth to twins. This is going to end up being Valens the Second, because we're Valens also. This is Valens the Second, and this will be Valens the Third. So we have an opportunity here where titles can be passed on to children, generations of the same name. Valens Aquila is starting to become a popular generational name. So we're going to pick her. We're going to give her the education trait, or train her in that, and we're going to have Hilara, our aunt, as the teacher. Okay, and then for young Valens here, who has received the handsome trait and the intelligent trait and the hail trait. Wow, that's really nice. And he's of a consecrated bloodline. We're going to educate him in the way of the pen. Yes, I feel more confident about that. Get him going in that direction. This already leans him that way. And then we'll probably gain an education and stewardship as well. You know what? I'm going to flip-flop those. Am I? No, let's just go ahead and bring him up in diplomacy. And then we will have him educated by, again, our best tutor is, shoot, is that a 21? Oh, it's his dad. It is a 21. Okay. Yeah, and that makes a lot of sense. His dad will be raising him. There we go. Perfect. I'm not going to send him to university. I don't think that's a very good return on investment, honestly. I was surprised to see that. Maybe I'm reading something wrong there. I haven't looked at it too closely, but sure seems expensive for not much of a payoff. Okay. We're 5 years away from converting Arborea over here to the Roman culture. In the meantime, I'm working on fabricating my last claim of these counties I was going for, and I also have picked up a claim on the Duchy of Tuscany. Oh, I look sick. Oh, I'm a poet also. I'm a leper. Oh, that's what happened here. The first symptoms were subtle, and I quickly put them out of mind. Perhaps I was too scared to see the truth, yet this horrendous mark on my face, this lesion, it is something I can no longer ignore. My subjects still follow my commands, but something has changed in how they look at me. Is that fear in their eyes? Pity? Disgust? I am sorry. Leprosy is a permanent affliction, my lord. However, I have methods to ease your pain. All right, do no more than what is necessary. And I have gained the trait leper. When Ida entered my chamber, she was followed by an air most foul. The stench's origin was a jar in her hands, a mixture of cow's dung and herbs. For your poultice, my lord. When Ida proceeded to smear it on my chest, I almost retched. In the end, the poultice turned out to be just what I needed, for now the worst of my symptoms are alleviated and the world seems a little brighter. So the rest of Valen's days are going to be lived out in agony, basically. He's only 41 years old. Severe health penalty. And we did become a poet. And that really sucks. Okay, I have a claim on the Duchy of Tuscany, and I want to know, what all does that cover? This entire area, which includes part of Italy and part of the papacy. Okay. And we're 5 months out. So I'll bring you back here pretty soon in all likelihood. But let's put you on pause for now. Alright guys, it's the 2nd of January, 1167, and we're ready to declare war. Just BT dub, I am upgrading the shipwrights here, and then I want to get these to level 4 as well. And then at that point in time, we can push all of our counties in the Crownlands up to castle level 3, I believe. But I have been working towards that while you've been on pause. When it comes to culture, we're 5 years out from that. Okay, so let's select Orbitello. We'll select this guy. You can't declare war on these guys. You have to, if they have a liege, it's got to go against their liege. So the Duchess of Tuscany is under the King of Italy. So we actually have to declare war on this king. Now, that's not too much of a big deal, it doesn't look like. He has, call it 1,500 guys. He's allied to his own queen. And she has 994 troops, but because they're married, because they're together, I believe this 994 is actually a part of that 1,500. And then they're at truce with Pavia, so they don't have any other alliances. So we ought to be able to just steamroll them. Let's, in the event that I am terribly misunderstanding something here, let's create a temp save. And again, to the king, declare war for, I'm going to say, the entire Duchy of Tuscany. Now, it won't give us Lucca or Firenze because that's part of the papal lands. But it'll give us all of these. And it looks like Modena and Luni as well. Okay. And then I'm hoping I can seize land from the current Duchess. I don't know if that will be the case or not. But I do want to eventually move our capital into Firenze, I think. Alright, let's do declare war. Let's simply call dynasty members in. I don't think I'm gonna need anybody else. Oh, we can ransom this guy. And we can... I don't even really want to ask for gold. We've got 3,000. I don't think I need it. So we'll raise armies and we will head north. Okay, what's the balance of power look like? Well, it says it's pretty even, actually. Oh no, this is war score. Yeah, it's 15,000 versus 1,400. Okay. Not even at all. Not even close. Let's make a march all the way to the palace, the king's castle. We'll just hit them right where they live right away. We can bump to speed 4. Sailing up the coast, make landfall at Genoa, then cut eastward into Pavia. And there we go. We have their capital under siege. It's only going to take us 2 months. King Pietro might join. Why? Oh, he formed a new alliance. We can unlock a new perk. So I've got Taxman, collect taxes effectiveness plus 25%. I don't even really use that, so I'm probably not getting anything off of that at all. Our teacher, this is our tutor, so we need to establish a new tutor right away. I've got cutting cornerstones, and now I'm going to take professional workforce. Open up courtiers, scroll down, antiquarian, princeps valens, okay, that's good. So do I have a tutor? Was I wrong about that? Court tutor. I do. Okay, good. Since we're here, royal architect, seneschal, cupbearer, court musician, bodyguard. Nobody, huh? No courtiers meet, okay. And this is almost done. And plus 100%, we captured the king. Enforce the demands, so be it. So Sicily now extends all the way up to the papacy and then onto the other side as well. We'll return our troops home. Okay, let's take a look here. Now you can see they don't like us, and they're Catholic, not Orthodox. This is why I prefer to get rid of them. If that is at all possible. Oh, is she my vassal? She is my vassal right now. What are you an inheritor of? You have claims. Yeah, you're of no use to me. Okay, well, let's start Orbitello. I have a claim on that, so I should be able to revoke title. The County of Orbitello. He will accept. You have a claim, allowing you to revoke it without being viewed as a tyrant. Bring this back down to speed 3. And he accepts. Siena. Revoke. There is no title selected. Oh, it's contested in a war. Why? I don't see her at war against anybody. Well, we'll have to see what happens there. Revoke title. Okay, he will not accept. Allied to the Count of Modena and the Duke of Emilia. Come on, man. What is going on here? Get this guy up here. Modena has 3,000. You know, it's not strong enough. Can I revoke his title? County of Modena. 75% chance he accepts. 100% for Looney. Okay. Revoke. Weaken him first. Just so. Revoke. Okay, and he accepted. So he has no land now, which I think messed up this war. So I should be able to revoke Siena now. Nope, it still says is contested in a war. Arezzo. Let me go back to Siena. I think I see how the buttons are working here. No title selected. Okay, Urbino. See, I can't quite tell who's at war. The Duchy of Romagna. Ah. Are we fighting? Romagnan War for Countess Ambrosia's claim on the County of Siena. Attacking the Byzantine Empire. Offer to join war. Select a war from I did select. Want this one. There we go. Okay, I'm in. Here's my army. We gonna come get you. above domain limit. I'll handle that a little while. I'm at 12 of 10 on my domain limit. Yeah, they're running now. They couldn't complete that siege. Ooh, I'm faster than they are. Okay, once again, it's going to be a long episode because we got Bannerlord fights to do. We easily have the numbers here. I'm fighting it because it's fun. Pretty map. We have nice land here. Probably going to have to go to them. We're the ones doing the assaulting. Let's go with the combat width of this. That makes us rather deep. And we're with the cav over here. Okay, go ahead and get ready.
Bows! Hold arrows! Infants onward!
Get out of the way, guys.
Bowman! Move!
Okay, so they're going to set up right there. I want my bowmen to come to right here.
Get moving!
Then we're probably going to hit this group over here of cav. Oh, are they attacking? We might actually go to the right. Man, whoever's going out there in front, that's not too bright.
Forward!
Why aren't you guys running?
Shoot arrows!
Let's do that. Okay, so they've been told to fire. Fire at will. All right, I got a kill on the first shot. Oh, no, not a good time to get stumped. Not with their whole cav unit coming. All right, let's get into these guys.
Wall! Attack! Shield wall!
Trying to pick a target. Yes. I need to get back to bringing 10% of my military, my front line, into, oh, look at this. I think we've decimated everybody. Back there to defend my bowmen. I've just told my frontline troops to go after everything that moves. Everything that doesn't look like us dies. Look at that. That's awesome, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I kind of committed myself to that guy. I followed him all over. I hit him a total of 3 times, I think. That dude had some javelins stuck in him. Oh, yes. You gotta love it. We're everywhere. They can't. There's nothing to navigate. We're like ants on the field. Oh, look at that horse go cartwheels. They're running. I'm the one that got hit on that one. Jumps. Dome is horse. I'm gonna knock your horse out. Yeah, my poor archers really do kind of get hammered. I've got so many infantrymen now that I really should be able to protect them with a good line. All right, hit done. I should have looked to see how many kills they had. It's a victory. And the after action report says we lost a bunch. We lost a bunch. That can't possibly be right. We demolished that group. That seems way off. All right, well, we recovered a whole bunch also. I don't know what that after action report was about. It didn't seem accurate. All right, let's try and protect the archery line this time. See if that tactic actually does work. I mean, I don't have much of an archery line anymore, unfortunately. It's probably where the bulk of our casualties came from. We're going to spread out like that, and then I'm going to grab 10%. Okay, so group 5. Well, you guys are going to end up moving forward. So group 5 is going to just be right on their backs there. Maybe I should spread them out a little bit further because I'm going to compress them with a shield wall. Okay.
Infantry! Advance! Bowmen! Forward! Footmen! Move out!
I'm thinking we're going to set up on that berm right across the river.
Foes! Move! Soldiers! Forward!
Okay, it's going to be closer than that.
Arrows! Get moving! Footmen! Move! Bowmen! Move out! Get moving! Soldiers! Move! Bowmen!
Okay, that's what I want. That's really kind of the most complex part of my setup. I know I can set square formations and stuff and circles and put bowmen inside, but I don't know how effective that is really, and I'm not very practiced at it.
Infantry shields forward!
These guys through. They should turn around and face me. Okay.
Infantry arm shields!
There we go. That's what I'm looking for. I want there to be a price to pay for coming through my bows.
Right at them!
Oh, nice. All right. As long as they're off their horse, I'm not very concerned. I feel like my infantry can clean that up really well. So whether it's horse or rider, I don't care. One of them needs to go down. Oh my gosh, that guy got a lance, a javelin right to the face. Ah, missed everything. Missed him. I kind of glanced him. Yeah, see, that's a much stiffer penalty to face than what they were facing. Oh yeah, that'll work. I've turned my infantry loose to just consume whatever is in front of them and to actively seek targets. Ah, that didn't work. Get out of the way, boys. All right. Okay, that should be good. My bowman had 9 kills. See, out of 20, I guess that's not bad, but I'm really speaking comparatively speaking with what I've seen in this game. Real life, I would expect bowmen to have lots of kills, like more than their number. All right, let's see the after action report on that. They got destroyed in that one. All right, details, knights, events. We still didn't get any captures or kills when it comes to the knights. All right, let's go siege Ravenna, which actually became the capital of Rome there at the end. And that's going to take us 3 months. I mean, that's pretty fast. Pretty fast. And we're at a month. I've been invited to be the steward of the Byzantine Empire. Is that 100%? It is not. Let's go destroy their army again. This time we'll let CK3 do it. We discovered guilds. Wounded one of their knights. We're now at plus 55%. The Emperor's armies have shown up. I don't see anything else I'm supposed to be sieging down. I'm not sure why I'm at that low of a score. This is a barony. Maybe I can go there and siege. And if I grab this army and I station besiegers, and then I select, the larger army and go to the barony of Ferrara. Okay, now that's going to be 3 baronies sieged down here pretty quickly, I think. 3 years? 3 years? That's incredible. Oh, my rival died. That's the guy that used to be king of Sardinia. We're at plus 88%, and now we're at 100%. Okay, good. Force those demands. How can you not accept? Only the war leaders may offer peace. Oh, I'm an ally. That's right. Okay. Tell everybody to head home. Victory. Okay, good. Okay, now, before we close this episode out, we should be able to revoke these titles. 2%. Rally the troops. Oh man, I got 1,100 up there that are going to get stopped. Was that smart? Did I make a mistake here? County of Apulia gained perfectly arranged marriage. Send 15 gold and get the 35 prestige as well. Okay, let's actually decimate their army. See, this fight, we probably would have won big in Bannerlord, but you can see that it's a little bit tougher on the CK3 map. Okay. Now, siege Siena. Two years? I don't understand this. What about Urbino? $18 months. I don't get that the multi-year thing. I'm not sure what's causing that. I've been moved, I'll re-invite as steward. Oh, it's a new king. How did the old one die? The emperor died of old age. Okay, well, and his heir has leprosy. So, tough turn for the Byzantine Empire. 19 months left. This I'm going to go, I'm going to go ahead and kind of, I guess, cheat. I got a lot of money. I can hire mercs. And I might Maybe I should do that. I believe they're going to come to me. They're aggressing.
Footmen, get moving! Side by side! Infant mouse! Move! Move!
Well, they're acting like they're going to set up defensively. I guess it's my land. I think that's the way that CK3 is playing this. That well, no, it's my land. We should be defending. But they sure are acting like they're setting up defensively. You know what? I'm going to try something unorthodox here.
Soldiers!
Hold on, what's going on? Nothing, okay.
Infantry! Line up! Footmen, hear me! Get moving! Arrows forward!
Okay. I'm going to actually attack their cavalry with my foot soldiers. And I'm going to hit that side and then wheel around and come down their left flank and just hit their 3 units like that. I've never done this before. I don't know if this will work or not. Or if it does work, how well it works. But if they're going to sit back and be passive and let me be the aggressor, then I'm going to take the initiative. And attack them in fashions that I deem that I want to. I get to set the tone. I get to set the music. And then I'm going to hit their other cav unit with my cav unit, which should protect my archers from getting shredded.
Soldiers! Move out, bowmen! Move!
How are they reacting to that? Okay, their infantry line seems to be rushing back over. So I forced them off their spot where they wanted to be. Oh, they're befuddled. They don't know what to do. They're going to try and set up in accordance with where my front line is at and wait for me to come to them.
Bowmen! Move!
Right there's good.
Forward!
And actually, I want you guys facing
Move out! Get moving!
this way and hit that cav unit. Now here comes their other cav unit. Okay, I've let my cav loose, and that's because I need to see how my infantrymen are doing over here.
Put men at them!
They're not fighting anything because their cav went through them and attacked my archers. That's what it looks like. Our cav captain has fallen. Oh yeah. Let that go at the right time. I saw him drop his shield and try to go ahead and strike. Got that guy too for the same reason. His shield was down. So I aimed high and went after the man instead of the horse. Got that dude. Oh man, same thing happened to me. Got that guy's horse. 306 points to the horse there. Oof. Missed him. I was going for the rider there because the shield was on the other side, but I'm pretty sure I hit his horse. Bloody battles in the Tuscany region. How long has that been going on for? How we doing up here? It's still pretty even. Uh-oh. That was a pretty good move by that guy. Yeah, I took a mace to the head, and that actually hit me pretty hard. Ah, oh, darn it. Our infantry captain has fallen. I think we've got dudes fleeing now. Yeah, a lot of my guys are running because the infantry captain fell. My guys are nigh unbeatable in a shield wall. But I tried something different this time around. It really didn't go the way that They didn't attack the way I thought that they might. And, they were never in their shield wall. And they were told to open up and attack and be aggressive really early in this fight. And I think that just didn't go well for me. But it appears I'm still winning. I've had a lot of guys flee the field. But I don't know, it's awful close. Dang it, I couldn't dehorse him. Oh, no. we go. I was hitting the wrong key. I'm in the lead. Oh, got him. Nice. I saw that he had just gone for an attack, and that left him extended and exposed, and I took advantage of that. That's what I'm looking for. You're not going to outrun my troops now. Yes. Run, you cur. Yep. There's an inevitability here. All right. That was a hard-fought win. 8 kills. Armored Footmen had 205. Levies did all right also. Okay. They're down to 1713. Our knight killed, we captured, a whole bunch of captures. Not anybody important enough to end the war, though. Sandman, bring me a dream. Months. Seven months. All right, we're at plus 81%. Where are they at? Oh, they're going to try and come down here. I think we should meet them. Okay, so I guess we're as far as we can get, right, with this guy? I don't know. Yeah, it says our scheme ended, so I need to bring my next vassal that's less than 100 up, like this guy of Ancona. Yeah, start working on him, 71%, okay. Oh, they decided to get on a barge. Doggone it, another marriage. That's him. Potential alliance with the Duchy of Sicily, so no. Duchy of Angria. That's up in Lotharingia. Oh, she's a princess of Lotharingia. Oh, she's 32. I don't think so. I said earlier I don't think that we would know the Uyghurs. How about Greek? It's only a county, but okay. 17 years old? Gosh, you don't look 17. I recognize this name, Matt, and she's 18. I don't know if I would call her prettier, but we'll go with this one. Send proposal. Excellent. They're going to try and siege Spoleto. We're going to crush them. Plus 91%. Go back to Siena, see if anything's changed about how long it takes to siege. 2 years. I don't understand that still. Maybe the fort is just that well built up. $12 months. Plus 95%, so it's probably a ticking war score. It is. Okay. Enforce those demands. So be it. Okay, now let's go to the court. Let's go to prisoners. We have a whole bunch of them. Let's actually not look at this yet. Let's go over here to Siena. We will revoke her title. Revoke title. Okay. Orvieto is mine. Siena is mine. I granted Orvieto. Not Orbitello, but Orvieto. I granted that before. So that's we didn't get this. This isn't new. This was already in our realm. But this one's new. And we will revoke his title. And then Urbino, we will revoke her title. Okay, now I'm at almost 5,000 gold. Do I have any other counties up here? Yes, I do. What? You guys. Revoke. There's only a 30% chance that she accepts. Luni, owned by me. Modena, owned by me. Luca, you... Oh, it's an act of tyranny because I don't have a claim on it. So we have to fix that. Council, fabricate claim on Luca. Okay, now I'm 5K deep in gold. I'm making 37.1 ducats a month. I just fought off a revolt. I mean, granted, I was stripping them of their land, but nevertheless, it was my right, and they resisted, and I spent blood on it. So now, what I want to do is I want to mass execute. What? Oh, I became overwhelmed by stress because I'm just. Look at all these executions. That's phenomenal. Our dude is infamous. Dreadful, dreadful, dreadful. That's what I'm going for. With this guy in particular, I'm going for dread. Decisions. Host a lavish feast. Gold and silver will buy me love. Yeah, sure it will. Welcome, friends. Oh man, I guess it caused me stress to say that. I need to make sure I'm not taking stress. That didn't actually go as well as I wanted it to. Let's go for a hunt. Is there anything here that will help me lose stress? You gain 24 dread. Its skull will make a fine crown. Do it. We return home reinvigorated. And there was something in here about feeding the birds, I thought. Yeah, there it is. Listen to wild songbirds. That helps reduce stress. That came along with being charitable. Go on a pilgrimage. Jerusalem. Disdain for heathens. Okay, she can get us an alliance with whom? Indian guy again, Indian. Duke Peter of Lower Lorraine, sounds good. 58. I'm sorry, hun, but there you go. What I truly want is to see foreign lands. We lose 37 stress and gain worldly pilgrimage. Well, so be it. You are no longer as overwhelmed by stress. I have walked the holy path. All right, we still get the pilgrim trait. I don't see anything else I can find to reduce stress. So, all my troops are home. We can disband them. We can probably upscale Trani again. There we go. Where are we at with culture? Oh goodness, we're at nowhere with culture. Assign Princeps Theodius. Only 8 months. Okay, good. Good. Things are looking pretty good. I do need to grant land. So, let's take our son here and grant him Orbitello. Oh boy. I don't want to give him the Duchy of Tuscany, but neither can I necessarily keep it. I'm gonna keep it for now. So we grant him Orbitello. And Princeps Valens, we will give Siena to him. I can't. Okay. Give him Modena then. Okay, now Siena, we should, where's that option to grant? Yeah, grant to a noble of Roman culture. Golly, I don't know if I should have done that or not. Probably not. Really, yeah, probably not. All right, I'm at 12 of 12. I might have to rip that back away in the future. I should have given Orvieto. I don't know what I was thinking. And then open up our court. It was here. Integrate title. Will be assigned to integrate title. The target title becomes de jure part of your primary title. I'm trying to make this one duchy so that I can hold this and hold this eventually. The Duchy of Tuscany and the Duchy of Salerno. It says that will take him. It doesn't tell us. Doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't tell us. Okay. Good to be home. Now, from here, we're in the 1st of January, 1172. We'll take defensive measures. centralization will be really nice. Okay. Oh, do I have another one? Yes, I do. Centralization. There we go. And then we will save it. What's this? We can found a holy order. I don't really want to. We do have low control. We have a disabled building in Cagliari. It's not held by me. Who's it held by? Okay, I don't know what to make of that. Might be because I'm holding 3 duchy titles right now. That probably is what it is. You should grant Luni to someone. What for? Too many held duchies. We can plus these up. I have more money than I know what to do with. And we can ask our head of faith for gold to recoup some of that cost. We're going to get 1,500. These guys want a job. You're a good diplomat, but not as good as my current diplomat. You're a really good spy master. Okay. You can usurp the anointed kingdom of Romagna? Well, we might do that. Oh my gosh, it gives me the entire papacy, doesn't it? It gives me Rome. Whoa. In which case, Tuscany and whatever region this is that has Rome in it would become my 2 duchies. And I would give these away. I'm going to keep that up. I'm going to keep that up here. You can create the Duchy of Sardinia, but I won't. You can, oh wait. That keeps it from being a kingdom. Destroy title. I do want to do that because I don't want more succession crises. Oh, snap. Did I mess up? No. It's still mine. Okay. What are you part of? Are you part of the... Are you part of Salerno now? No, you're just free counties that don't really belong to anything. Latium. Latium and Tuscany would be the crownlands. So maybe I don't want to integrate this title. Go with foreign affairs. Because I think we're going to be moving our capital here pretty soon to Rome itself. You can designate a guardian for Marcus Aquila. who is our son. Queen Mother Ida has a 29 in learning. We can create the Kingdom of Sardinia, but I'm not going to. We can negotiate alliances. You can lawfully imprison Demetra. For what? Maybe she was planning somebody's murder. I don't know. I wish it would tell you. Attempted to murder family member. There it is. Okay, well, we're not going to. We can modify contracts. I'm not going to. I'm not going to create that title. And it does say I should grant Looney to somebody, but I'm going to hold off on that. Okay, how about control? Let's start down here in the south and then move north. All right, there it is. That's the end of a very long episode, but let's save it before I forget. Look at Africa. Africa's really trickling down. Asturias is starting to disappear. Valencia's taking over again. And you can see us, the Kingdom of Sicily is really beginning to get very close. I mean, I don't know if I would say very close, but we're approaching forming Italy. Lotharingia has really grown. Hungary has survived. Bavaria has shrunk. This is a mess. Not a super mess, but it is pretty messy. This over here, same thing. The Abbasids are not as big as they normally are, but the Tulunids are not as small. And I still see no Mongolians. I guess Siberia, Ruthenia. All right, guys, there's the Black Sea right there. Byzantine Empire clearly surrounding in that area and eating up into here. Yeah. All right. Again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. And I will see you in the next episode where this story continues.